Hey Ed,
How are we doing this morning?
you got a new bald spot. You got a new bald head.
Yeah.
It's a new look, stylish.
Oh,
So listen, we were talking before a little bit about fear and how it had changed for you this week. You said you had been much more frightened, and you're not now. You
Yeah.
want to talk a little bit about that?
Oh, I think I've had to go run through my acceptance again. Oh, and because I'd lost a couple of things as far as on my left side, and it took me by surprise as far as being able to use my arm as well. And I had to kind of refocus, and I was basically scared again. All of a sudden I lost something, and I wasn't in full focus and lost a lot of it. But now I've kind of got myself back in tune. I can still stand up with a walker and move around. And I think it was just another mental hurdle that I had to jump over as it slowly takes things away from you.
And the fear was you were going to lose
Yeah.
control of your body.
Going to lose more and more. And it's such a mental game. It's so hard to keep up with it and constantly be on it. And I've gotten more into doing the sketches, and that's a lot of fun. So possibly I wasn't really focused the way I should have been. I was not really paying attention. I was just jumping into how I can get back into the pencils and pens and crayons and everything, and I didn't realize that the other things that were happening at the same time, and got me a little off kilter, got me a little scared, but I think I focused back again.
When you say you focused, you mean you just thought about it?
Yeah, you constantly with this, I find that you have to be thinking about it. Even though that sounds like an oxymoron in a way, somebody tells you got cancer, you got to constantly think about it. But I really think that's the way to do it, or it is, at least for me it has been, knowing that I am in a struggle with something that I probably am not strong enough to fight, but maybe I can come to grips with certain things with it. We can,
You're trying to live with it.
yeah, work our way through little things, because there's no way you're just automatically, if it takes away your ability to walk, you're not just going to jump up. But maybe you can use a walker and a few other things and still continue to get yourself around. You just, in my mind, I'm not big on words like don't give up, use your head for what he gave it for you. Think about things. Try to circumvent your way through, and
It makes you feel more in control.
yeah,
And less
yeah.
fearful. So what's your fear level now?
I think it's way back down compared to what it was. The only time I have fear level now is when the first time I try something new. Like I sat up in a different chair the other day, and it just had too much give to it, and I was really fearful at start. But after I made sure that I had people as backup if something didn't work, and I had my hand holds where I wanted them, then I was able to stand up with the chair, and I can move around and do things, and that type of stuff. But it's taking it really, really slow.
Be careful.
And not getting yourself out there on the edge, because you get so scared so fast.
Because it's new and sudden and you don't
Yeah.
know.
I sat in the chair you're sitting in there, and it seemed like I was sitting on the top of the Empire State Building. Everything's going all over, and you have to really take your time, and whatever you're going to do, go into it slowly. Even if you have to try it 12 times, just relax.
Work your way through it.
Yeah, keep going.
So it seems before, you're not really afraid of death so much as you're afraid of just not being able to handle this
Yeah.
day to day.
Yeah,
You seem at peace otherwise with it.
yeah, I don't have a problem with that part of it. It's kind of like, as long as I'm here and my mind is working and I can use parts of my body, it's hard to just, I'm going to sit in a chair and try to be comfortable, or I'm going to do this.
Hard to let go of things you've done your whole life.
Yeah.
And one other thing I noticed, I'm very struck by your presence of your grandchildren here, who seem, we were talking the other day about kids now don't really get the chance to help in situations like this. They don't
Yeah.
get to see sickness. They don't get to see a death or anything like that.
Yeah.
And your grandkids are so comfortable being here. They're really helping you.
Yeah.
How does that affect your mood?
I think it helps me tremendously. Knowing that they are going to be here, that we have taught them, and they know what life and death is through the farm, and they are strong enough to be able to work right along, side of their parents and Carol and I, and handle something like this. To me, is tremendous.
It's impressive.
Yes, it really is.
It's impressive, and I know Jay Boy and Skylar were here helping you draw and giving you some ice cream, and they look very comfortable and very competent and very attentive to you.
Yeah. And they have been told they know everything. There's no
you don't hide anything from
hide
anybody.
anything from them. They know what the outcome is, and I think, to me, I feel it's much better that way.
So you're in as good a place as you can be, and feeling peaceful and more confident.
Yes.
Well, thank you. I know you're tired, so I don't push you anymore. But thank you. The videos are, even tired, you're smarter than most people. I'll talk to you tomorrow and later. And I've got thank you for all these drawings. We're selling them like people want them, so I'll keep selling them.
Well, I like to do them, and if they want them, that's a good thing.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Get some rest.
John.
I'll see you later.